What's up guys, Devin here with Paramount Trading, back with another video for you today. We had Apple and Netflix on watch, both of them in nice wedge patterns coming into the open. Apple off the bottom, looking for a long into the top of the wedge, and Netflix taking a short off that 380 level down through the lows. Definitely left some money on the table today, but had a pretty nice profit in my short-term entries and exits. Why don't we head and get into the video and I'll show you exactly how I traded it. Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So unfortunately today, I don't have my live recording for my entries and exits in the morning. I had a problem with the software to record it and just couldn't get it. So I'm just going to go over now all the charts, my entries and exits, and why I traded what I did. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I traded today was Apple. I saw we were bouncing around in these support and resistance areas. This 208.50 level we couldn't get over yesterday. And then we came down to this 203.42 level, which was the gap fill. So we were in this nice descending wedge kind of formation, which is usually a bullish pattern. So as we were coming down this morning to the open, I wanted to take it off this level for the move back into the high right here. So as you can see at the open here, at 9:30 we open, dipped down to this level. So I bought my calls around 148 or so. And then as we came into this level here, I was selling the first one at $1.92. And I was holding it for a move potentially higher because this is bullish. I wanted to see it break out of this, and I would sell my next contract at 208.50. But unfortunately, it was starting to wick, volume was lower, and it just wasn't able to get above that level. So once we started breaking down here, if I go to the 1 minute, started coming up, we kind of double topped here, failed to make a new high, and we started breaking down. I saw this 1 minute candle here with much higher volume as a rejection candle. That's when I sold my last contract, and it just kind of drifted away for the rest of the day. It's made $77. Pretty good entry, just getting in immediately the market open for the gap up, and got out and made a little profit. So let's go ahead and get into the next trade on Netflix, and I'll show you how I traded it. All right, so looking at the higher time frame here, we have the 30 minute. Netflix has been in this kind of wedge pattern. So we were coming down here into the top, which is also a strong resistance level at 380. This has been a pivot point in the past, and then this was one of the highs, if we go farther back, of when we gapped up on the earnings. We've come up to here, we've fallen back through. So it's a pretty strong level, as well as it being the top of a resistance trend line. So we came up in the morning. Let me go to the 1 minute here. So we came up in the morning, tapped it, unable to get through. And then once I saw here at 9:45, we wicked up to it again. And that's where I grabbed my contracts here at 192 for the move down low. And I was actually looking for this 375.50 level, which is the bottom of this ascending line right here. And as we got up there, I sold the first one at 378, which was pre-market high. And then I held the last one as we dipped down here at 9:49. So towards the bottom of this candle, as the selling started to slow down, and it finally popped, and I was out of it there. So it was a pretty good entry, being able to get it into this 378 level, selling as it came down. And unfortunately, I didn't have another contract to hold because this thing actually made its way all the way up to 663 on the day. So it's just, wow, under 370, and I had it top ticked my entry today. So, you know, two trades. I finished 144 on this one. So finishing the day green, over $200 profit on the day. Fairly happy with my trades, and go ahead and see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.